Hello, friend. What in the... Help. Please. Anyways, I decided to come sit in the bed of my dad's truck in a parking lot on Monday night because I wanted to. I just decided this is what I'm doing tonight. I'm literally just, look at this. I just wanted to experience something different. I think people are in too much of a routine. And people forget that they don't have to be in that routine. I could be sitting at home scrolling on my phone, and that's what most people do. And that's what I do most of the time as well. I'm not saying that I'm any better than anyone else. I think it's just good to get out every once in a while. Or not even get out, but necessarily. But just do something different. It's like that post, I don't remember what it was, but there was this lady walking down the street eating a bag of popcorn, and someone told her, I never even thought of that. And she was thinking, what? Like, I'm just eating popcorn. And I think of that a lot, because that's just how it goes, you know? You can eat popcorn while walking down the street. That's okay. Like, no one cares. No one cares that much, dude. I'm gonna not lay down anymore. Whoop. Here I am. Trying to use my free will. I have so much of it, why do I waste it? Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Why are we not doing whatever the fuck we want? I'm enjoying this so much more than if I were to be sitting in my bedroom doing anything, really. There's just so many options. It's like, it's endless. There's so many things. There's so many things we can be doing, and we decide to sit around. We decide to care. Why do we decide to care so much? It's human nature, I know, but I don't think it was ever God's intention that we care so damn much. If I know anything about God, I know that He doesn't want us to care so damn much. And we shouldn't be seeing this much of other people, and I'm saying this while I'm making a video that I might post on YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making a video so I don't feel insane talking to the air. But I just think we were never meant to see so much of other people online opposed to seeing people in person and interacting in person. What happened to being authentic, and not just for the sake of showing people that you're authentic, but just being authentic for your own self and for your own mind, your own peace of mind of enjoying yourself, you know? And why do I get scared? I do get, not scared, but I'm conscious of it. I'm conscious of it when a car drives by. I'm conscious of it. Oh, do they think I'm weird? Not that I do anything if they did think it was weird. I'm to the point where I'm comfortable enough to, I don't care if they think it's weird. But I still think of it. I think of the fact that they're thinking of it, you know? And I don't want to think that way, but I can't really help it. It's just something you have to work on. But it's a lot of work, and it kind of bothers me that it's something that I do have to work on. Like, we're just born into this world carrying so much. We're born, and we are raised in a society that tells us everybody's looking at you. Everybody's looking at you, and you need to give several fucks about what they think. You don't need to give a single fuck. There's something to be said for what it does to your brain, just seeing other people existing. Not hanging out with people, not being with people. I mean, you can be, but just the idea of just seeing cars drive by. And not really trying to think about it, but just in the back of my mind, it's like, they're all living their lives. There's a word for it. I don't know the word. I like words a lot. There's a person, and normally I don't care, except for the fact that I am a woman, and in this society I don't feel very safe all the time. So we're gonna wait until he's gone so I can feel more comfortable. I wonder if you can see the oh, it is a waxing gibbous right now, in case you were wondering. It's a waxing gibbous, but you cannot see that whatsoever. Oh wait, hold on. You can kind of see the shape now. I'm a big fan of this lighting. Oh shit. I just realized he's sitting on the curb, and he probably just saw me emerge, and I just sat up like I sat up from inside a coffin, just upright, and he probably got scared. But let me show you around. I'm just thinking about it, like, I'm just sitting here, and I'm thinking, and I'm feeling, and I'm smelling, and I'm seeing, and I'm, what's the word? I'm absorbing the things around me, and I'm putting out energy into the world, and I'm existing right now in this moment, and I'm living. I'm alive, and you're alive. And everybody's alive. We're all alive. And we're all in this at the same time. All of us. We're all here right now. Living. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. That's what really makes me happy. When I think about the basics of, we're all just doing things. We're all just living, and no one cares, and it's not that deep, and we're all just figuring things out. No one knows what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm happy, I think. I hope. I think I know if I wasn't happy. I struggle with a lot of things. Mentally, specifically, is what I'm talking about, but in this moment, I'm happy. And today I've been happy, and I don't know if I can say the rest for, he's laughing really loud. I don't know if I can say I've been happy all week. But it hasn't been terrible all week. It definitely wasn't the worst week of my life. Just very stressful. Very anxiety inducing. I have OCD, and it's been it kind of ebbs and flows, and this past week has been pretty tough. Pretty dang tough. But that's just how it goes. But I'm still here. I'm still living. I'm still enjoying this night. And that's all that matters, I guess. You can't get around the struggles. You can get through them, and you can get through them in different ways. People have different things they do. There's different things to be said for different struggles and all the shit, but like in the end, we're here and we're alive and we get to experience all of this. And like, I really want to stop saying like. I say the word like a lot, and I'd prefer if I didn't say it very much, so I'm trying to not say it very much because it's kind of unnecessary. Anyways, what am I saying? If I were to not be here right now, and I was somewhere, who knows, wherever not here is, wherever that is, it's not here, and God or whoever came to me and said, you get to go and feel all of someone just parked right next to me. I'm actually pissed. It's not that big of a deal. It just bothered me for a second. But what I'm trying to say is, if God said, you get to go down to earth and you get to experience all of the emotions, the happy ones, the sad ones, you get to be depressed. You get to be depressed, and you get to feel that. And you get to be in agony. And you get to experience disorders that you're gonna have in your brain. You're gonna have disorders in your brain. And you're gonna hate it a lot of the time. And you're gonna feel so many terrible things, but you're gonna feel so many good things. You're gonna feel joy and happiness. And wow, he's munching on that burger. Anyways, you're gonna get to feel all of the good things. And you can make friends and have relationships and talk to people and have opinions and have thoughts, but not just thoughts. These thoughts are connected to a body. You get a body, and you get eyes, and you get hands, and you get all of these things. Why on earth would anyone say no to that? I will take the disorders and I will take the struggles so easily. Like, it's not even a question. Of course I'm doing that. I want to experience all of that. And it's the same thing with, why on earth am I talking bad about myself or thinking negative thoughts about my body or anything? Why am I upset about... That scared me. Why am I upset about the shape of my nose? Why am I upset that my toes are kind of stubby? No one cares. It's not that deep. We're here and we're experiencing life. It's just... I need to remind myself of that a lot, because I don't think that way all the time. I do get caught up in earthly things all the time. I mean, it's how it is. It's just how it goes. But sometimes I remind myself of that, and if I was in that situation where God offered me all of that, hell yeah. I want to do all of it. I want to do it all. I really want to do it all. And it kind of sucks to think about the fact that I can't do it all, but I can try. I'm happy to have a chance. Some people aren't as fortunate. I saw something the other day, just yesterday actually, that said, it was a post of a woman saying, like, in the library studying late, because if that can become the president of the United States, I can easily become a doctor. Easy. And I was like, what the fuck? That's so true. If this orange piece of shit can run a country, I can do whatever the fuck I want and be good at it. Like, it's unironically motivating me a lot, because if he can be the president, I can do anything. Easy. It's fake. Anywho, I'm gonna drive around and listen to music because there's no because, I just want to. So. Look at the city. That right there is Lone Mountain. And that way down there is the Strip. You can kind of see the Ferris wheel in there and the Sphere. I mean, the Sphere is really obvious, the big bright ball, but all the hotels, all the shit. And there's the Stratosphere on the left. I do really like the view. I don't like it down there. I really don't. It's not what people say it is. It's filthy. It's cigarettes and trash, and it just feels kind of sad. But it does look pretty, sparkling in the distance, and it doesn't show up very well on my phone, of course. It's a way better view in person, but I love coming to this street because it's pretty, just no one ever comes on here. It's a little back road, so you can see it from up here, and you can see the mountain. It's gorgeous. I've just finally kind of started to like it here. I mean, I hated it. I really did hate it. I could not find one single good thing about this place when we moved here. And it was also we'd moved, right? I'd gone through so much, and I was in and out of public school, and I just couldn't do it. And finally, it was freshman year. I had a good year. I had a really good year. And then that summer, my parents say, we're packing up and moving to the desert. What? Might as well just kill me. I was finally getting somewhere. I was finally making progress. And then we moved here. I had the worst year of my entire life, and I don't think that will ever be topped. Genuinely don't think that will ever be topped. I'm surprised I'm still even here. And I have scars to prove it was the worst hello? Words? I have the scars to prove it was the worst year of my life. If you know what I mean. I'm sure you do. But considering I've made, finally after 3 years, 3 longest years of my life, and hardest years of my life, I finally have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends, and I have a lot of people that are around me that support me, that feel like family. And it's taken blood, sweat, and tears. It really has. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point, but I am at this point. And I'm not sure I'd be at this point, like with myself, if I'd still lived in Washington. Not sure what I'm getting at, but I like it here definitely more than I used to. Is it my favorite place ever? No. But my favorite people are here. Not all of them, but a lot of them. A lot of my favorite people are here, so I can't hate it that much.